All right, everyone, what is up? Welcome back. Time for some flipper. So I stayed a little late last night working, like IRL, and I didn't do anything in there, but I did. I painted this, did that. I painted this room, did that. That's pretty much it. Just wanted to, because we were doing so much of that, I guess I got to do something in this bathroom. But I wanted to say, sometimes it's nice to kind of, I know I've been playing about a week's worth of this now, and actually it just kind of came out of left field, to jump back in and play. But it's nice to slow it down a little bit once in a while. I'm actually really enjoying doing these things, which I don't want to do in real life. I don't want to work on a house in real life, but yeah, in here it's pretty cool. So anyway, I don't know. I just kind of wanted to mention that. It's kind of weird. All right, windows. How about this guy? Perfect. Okay, so in here, this is supposed to be a bathroom. So let's do some tiling. Let's do some tiling. Tiles. Subway tile? Subway tile. These tiles. Okay, let's do these tiles on the floor. So I want not black. I want that. White and gray. Perfect. There we go. Let's do these things first. We'll do a little floor action. If I can't get in. There we go. There was actually a hot fix from last night when I was playing to where I just logged on right now. There was a change log, I guess. There's something new out, the floor is lava thing. I don't know what that is. I mean, I know what floor is lava when I was a kid, but I don't know what it is in here. Maybe at some point I'll take a look at it. Okay. Good. Look at, they've got... should I use that marble tile? Let's check it out, I guess. Why not? Now, I'm going to do the whole room. I'm not going to do some chair rail thing. I'm doing the whole kit and caboodle here, baby. Even the window frames. Except I can't do this one down there. No one's going to see it. That looks kind of cool. Whatever. It's like I did on the outside of the house. Sometimes these houses, if they have a little bit of something existing, it was kind of like the idea of that's what they wanted to use. So that whole copy and then search store for it. I think that's what that was really designed for, was to be able to, continue on with that material. Oh, wow. Am I going to just run out here? I feel like I am. Oh. Oh. Look at, I had one tile left. Okay. That definitely looks like a bathroom. The only thing is, with this coloration here, the floor doesn't really match. The floor doesn't really match. But I don't think I care. Oh, ceiling. What if I use the dark ceiling? There. Yeah, that's cool. Matches out here. All right. That part's done. This, as far as done, I guess we're going to wait on the floor, right? As far as done, I mean the paint and stuff. Obviously, furnishings are going to come later. We're going to go downstairs, but we got this room to do. Kind of a lot to do here. Let's see. Is there another slider that's single wide? Double slider. I don't think there is. There's not a... Yeah, there wouldn't be, right? There wouldn't be. So, what color is this? This is black, black. I think I went 1, 2, and 3 on that. So if I do like this door, yeah, this is like the front door. I think it's like the front door. Oh, it's way bigger. It wouldn't be bad. Let's see. So that's there. This thing kind of wants to go there. Let's see what that does. Yeah, I think that looks okay. I think it... Yeah, see, look, it matches the front doors, so I think that's okay. Fill this in. Okay. Perfecto. Now, is this something that I can buy? Nope. Look at this flooring. I can copy that. I can copy that. I can't copy that flooring. That flooring actually looks really cool. I actually wouldn't mind to have that kind of flooring throughout the whole house. It would be panels. It would be panels, and it would be... Huh. Not tiles, would it? Because you think in tiles as in ceramic, you think that the wood floors... It's so weird, though, that can't be copied. How about duplicated? No? It can't be copied. These can be copied. That can even be copied. But this can't. There's got to be a way for me to figure that out. It's definitely a wood grain. Okay, so if we go to surface finishes, it's going to be a wood grain of some kind. Like this. Then it's going to be a cut pattern. Not like that. Not like that. It could be like that. There we go. But trying to figure out how big it is. Definitely not 4. I don't think it's 3. Let's try 2. It's definitely lighter. Looks lighter. No, it's bigger than that. And it looks like it could be a different wood. That has knot holes in it. Looks like it definitely could be a different wood. That was this one. Cut pattern 4. Or did I try that one? That's 3. That kind of looks like it matches. Well, this is, what would you say that color is right there? The, almost looks like has a bit of whitewash on it, like it needs to be polished. But this floor is pretty cool. Let's see, what if we do, let me lay a little bit more of this floor down, see what it looks like. This could actually be a floor that, whoa! I just felt the stinking window, dude. What the heck? See, this here has like a rustic look to it, like it's been installed for a while. Like there's a little bit of drywall dust on it or something, you know? Where this looks like it just got polished. But if these weren't next to each other, I would say this looks good. Yeah, that kind of looks like a dirty floor, actually. So let's. I think we should go with this for floors. Like maybe the whole floor in the whole area out there. Looks pretty good, right? Wood floors. I'm gonna put it in this hallway here. Let's close this door. Let's see how this looks. Looks pretty good. I mean, I guess you could do like rugs and stuff if you really wanted to. Okay, that one's out. Out here is really gonna tell the tale in that huge area out there. I do like it's like an all wood floor, you know? But with it being on concrete like this, it would be like a pergo floor. It wouldn't be real wood. It'd be some thin laminate kind of floor. I had a house, I think the first house I ever bought, 1945, I think it was built. And it had real half-inch thick white oak floor. And so I sanded it. I resanded it and redid it. And then my next house had the same thing, but it was and about the same age, and redid that floor too. Like there's something about those old, like real original type old floors, you know. All right, I think I gotta get rid of some of this stuff out here. Empty, 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 empty. Little bit in there. This is empty. That's the roof. I want to keep that there right now. Keep that bed there right now too, in case it gets dark. Yeah, I know this floor is a little dark out here, but you know what? These bright white walls and the red, I don't know. Maybe it'll look cool. Now, I don't think I should do that little part there. Maybe I should. You can see the wood floor there. That would be the threshold of the door. So it looks weird from the outside, but it looks right from the inside. Okay. Sun throws you off a little bit. How deep I can get underneath those things. Looks like maybe just gonna miss that back one. I'll know when I actually move the kitchen around and start really actually building the kitchen. It's funny, you know, I haven't done anything at the floor. I go into that one room and I'm like, hey, there's a good floor idea, you know? This house might turn out to be one of the nicer ones that I've done. The last one was okay, but it's like I think everyone agreed that none of us would actually live there with my choices. But it was that oh, what was it? It was the what did I call it? It was like the barn find, right? It was a barn find. So it was an actual barn. So yeah, I don't think anyone would really live there, but perfecto. Okay. There we go. Okay. So, that's cool. So now out here, everything's done. Floor, ceiling, walls, good. This bathroom, floor, ceiling, walls, right? Yeah. This one, floor, ceiling, walls, and if I take this, should be the ceiling in here. I'm curious to see that dark versus that. You know, I know just by glancing at this, people are probably going to feel the same way as I do about this ceiling. I'm not really loving it, but you know what? I've already done so much, so it's going to stay. It's going to stay. The floor looks cool, but you got to kind of be at the right angle, right? It looks really dark, and then when you get like at this angle, how you can see all the lines, that looks really good. But this way, the lines are lost. See how it looks just like really dark floor, but that way it looks really good. So I do like the floor. This, after looking at that floor, this actually is kind of dark, but it looks really light compared to that floor, which I think that might be throwing me off a little bit too, but that's okay. Okay, so now we've got that out there. I could paint this wall red, but I think I'm going to do something different in this room. I think I'm going to go with a different color, right? Like a green of some kind. So this is faded warm green paint or cool. I think maybe warm. And it's there. That might be a little dark. This one might actually be close to what I want. It's a little... No, you know what? It's a little neon to me. It's a little like... See, this is more of an olive drab. Maybe that. That other one looked like kind of neonish to me. I know not neon, but let's just look at the... This looks olive drab. More of a... It's not just a darker green. It's like I don't know. How do you describe it? See how that kind of looks like neonish, and this is flat drab type. I like this. This here, I mean, yeah, maybe for a kid's room or something, but this is a very professional house that we're doing. So, oops, out of paint already? What is like painting over something? Use more paint or something? Yeah, it looks a little it looks a little like depressing maybe. But that other green really turned me off. I did not like that. I did not like that other green. I could have probably gone darker on that other one and see if that would have taken the neon out. This is a little drab. Maybe this is the room you go for contemplation. That's like a nice way of saying that you're feeling a little down. Contemplation. I just didn't want the whole red and white thing. I've already done that all over the house. You gotta change it up a little bit, right? Looks like we're gonna have just the right amount. No, we're not, because I gotta do this wall. You know what? This wall here. Oh, let's see. Where are we at? I better buy more paint. Where are we at on those windows? Architectural, these guys. How many could I fit across? 1, 2. Oh, exactly 3. Okay. But not height-wise. Not height-wise. So, that's okay, because we have 2 things at the bottom. 1, 2. We only have 1 at the top. And I have 1, 2, 3 that I have to close up. So, let's take this guy out of there and just set it down. Now, if I add... I need to close up 3. I need to close up 3. The problem is that it's going to be offset in one direction. So there, I just closed up 2, right? And that matches this. Probably... Yeah, probably this one here. That window's a little close to the floor. So we'll probably add 1 down here. Yep, like that. Yeah, that looks good. I mean, it looks as good as it's gonna be. That's what I meant to say. Oh, out of paint right at the last second. Okay, gotta get this guy, and this guy, and this guy. Perfect. Okay. Nice. There. And just like that, this room is completed. And we're not going to use that green anywhere else. Just this room. You know, a window here would be nice. A window here would be nice. Like maybe just 1, 2 of these. And it has to be 3 off the bottom. Is that... People wonder why I did this, but look, 1, 2, 3. Sometimes it's hard to judge what's going on here. That line out there is messing with this line. But if you look at the windows like this, looks good, right? Yeah, I like that. This line out here is, this line here is messing with me. Both of those. Okay, so we're not going to mess with the outside yet. We'll get the both sides and the back to do on the outside. A lot to do. Everything's painted. That worked out good. That stayed painted in there. All right, I think that the upstairs part is done except for furnishings. Now we've got to deal with these stairs and this area down here. Now, actually, I think I use the same flooring down here. We got just walls of windows. Walls of windows. Maybe, where did I leave that? This guy here. This is the guy. This is the flooring here. Okay. It's weird when that music stopped. I'm like, hello? Is anyone out there? It sounded weird. I felt all alone for a second. Dude, start playing the jukebox again. Holy cow, that was weird. It's so unfortunate the way you know, copyright stuff on music is on YouTube, because there's so many games that we play that I think would be, that I know are way better, right? With the soundtrack for the game. But almost every game for years that I've bought to play on YouTube, the first thing I do is shut off all music. And some of them do a streamer thing where you know, it's called streamer mode. And no way to do the stairs? That's kind of weird. That's what I just did there, but it can't do the top of the stairs. Anyway, but even that streamer mode I've had, I think it was on Far Cry 6. I don't know why I remember that, but I got hit. I got hit for music even though I had streamer mode turned on. Now this is a big room, but I think this is going to be another bathroom. I think a house of this size needs another bathroom. Alright, so do I need any more flooring? Out here, I'm going to do something different. Custom floor. I'm going to try it. In here, tile. So this floor's done. Oh, these stairs. Let's see what we can do with these stairs. Okay, so we can do the sides. Oh, you gotta let me do the treads, dude. Seriously, we're gonna be stuck with these weird looking 70s. You know, this is a 70s thing right there. It's almost like flagstone. I don't know if you guys know what flagstone is, but I hate flagstone. And I think it's because it was combined with stuff like this. This is where they had like maybe rocks. They would take rocks and put it in like cement, and then when they cut it, it would expose, you know, the inside of the rocks or the chips or whatever it was. It's just ugly. Because look, it's just like brown. It doesn't match anything, but whatever. I think we're good on the flooring. Let me just double check. Okay, so different floor in there, different floor in there. This floor is all done. And we convinced ourselves that this floor up here was done. Okay. Just gonna sell this back to the old Home Depot. There we go. Okay, so what do we got going here? Now this, I don't know what, I think this is going to be a TV room type of thing. I think we're going to do a TV room here. Now, windows, I've been using those windows, and the only reason why is because they're big and square. Look at this. Perfect for that. Look at that. Now this one, see, that one goes right to the edge, which makes me think I should take that corner out so that matches this corner here. It's kind of like a, what do they call those things? Never-ending pools or whatever? Or eternity pool, whatever. You guys know what I'm talking about, where it looks like it's flowing forever and ever. But if you look at that, See, they both go to one common corner there, which is cool. Now, how far does this go over? I could actually do a third window here, but that window is just going to look out into this. We'll see what it looks like afterward, because I could easily do one more window with a single divider right here. Let's see. Now, I could do... I think I should match this, though. I think I should do a row of bricks. If I do it that way, I can eliminate this and do windows all the way across. Let's do that. I think that's better. Thinking of symmetry, right? When you do the bricks vertical like this, it takes a lot longer. The horizontal ones, it lays the whole thing out at once. Okay. Right, and then we would skip one. See what I mean? It's like kind of hard to contend with. Sorry, we can do it this way. All right, so a TV room. TV room. I kind of want maybe that red color again. Something bright, something bold, you know? Bright and bold. Nice view of the forest out there, right? You want windows. I don't know. Hopefully this looks good. I just thought, you know, if we had a separation over there and not here and trying to do some kind of what looks like a support would throw this all off. But we'll see. We'll see when we get to the end here if these windows are out of whack. It looks like we might be able to get that one right there. Right? I might have to add a window over there. I don't know if it's going to have... Man, if it could be completely symmetrical with this one, meaning I have one, probably two, three blocks here, like... Oops, not that one. There, and there. So see, that's 3 blocks. What I was getting at was you skip one, then you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. I think this is good though. I think if we did a window there, you'd just be staring at the staircase. Maybe we'll have to put something on that wall or something. I don't know. Well, let's do some paint. Sometimes like painting will. Oh, you know what? I want that same color up here. Sometimes doing paint will give you a different look. Now, you would never do your floor first, okay? Just so you know. Never do your floor first, because all of this paint would be on the floor. You know what makes this game so much fun streaming? Because I was just thinking, it's the interaction. It's the interaction where people are like, no, that doesn't look good. Let's try something else. And we do, you know, it's a really fun stream game. Here, you guys just have to deal with my my choices. The red wall is going to look good with the big TV there. let's see. I'm gonna type in my other computer here real quick. Color wheel, because I don't use red a lot as in real life. So color wheel. Oh my god, I can't believe it. You know what's the opposite side of the color? So if you look at a color wheel, right? You say red is at like 12 o'clock, right? Then you look straight across the color wheel to 6 o'clock and see what the opposing color is. It's like my blue and orange. Those are opposing. They're 180 degrees off. And, it's like supposedly that's supposed to be like, it's complementary because they're opposing, but in the right spectrum of the colors. I'm not even lying. It's saying 1ECBE1, which is it's a cyan color. You guys are like, no, you just want to do cyan. Like, dude, seriously, it's like cyan color. I'm looking at it on the other screen. This one here isn't as kind of bright as the cyan that I use. This might look better with that green in the background, but I'm telling you guys, this is what the color wheel is telling me. You're like, you know what? You shouldn't listen to the color wheel. It's like, you just made a clown room. Yeah, it's a little weird. I'm not getting the vibe, but you guys think I'm crazy here. But my blue and orange works, and that's opposing colors on the color wheel. Dang it. Why don't you believe me? Okay. I've got a lot of little things to paint in there. I know. I don't see the resemblance either, but it's possible I picked the wrong cyan. Just keep an open mind. Keep an open mind, people. Oh, there's painting the sills or whatever. It's a real pain in the paint. Real pain in the old butt. When you have your roller small like this, it feels like it lasts longer, but it's not. You're doing one little tiny area. It's not really lasting longer. There's probably a set amount of paint that you use, and it's like, whoa, that's one little row. Okay. Those are done. Looking good. Where'd my paint go? This is just it's a lot of, I thought I might be able to get away with it with all these windows, but it's still a lot of surface area for this color. It's probably just the wrong tint of cyan. Where do you... Oh, I've got to go all the way over. I'm going to need another bucket of paint. I'm not sure I want it to go that high over there, but whatever. Out of paint. Do it. Oh, I'm not sure I'm feeling this paint, but I'm not stopping. Okay. Not sure. Not sure. At least I had some, like, scientific evidence to try and back this up with the color wheel. Hey, it might not look so bad when I get the, you know what? I'm just gonna go for it. We're committed to the cyan. I haven't used much Tiffany blue in my houses lately, and I think we're just gonna catch up all at once with this room here, because we are going to town for sure. All right. Oh, I can't believe it let me finish that one thing right like that. Now, you know what? Even though upstairs we have that light colored ceiling, I'm thinking about a darker ceiling in here. Darker ceiling. What do you think? Maybe? Wow, looking at this angle, it's really bad. I think it's too much of cyan. Like, I might be able to get away with it on one wall, but looking at this wall, then red, then that, it looks like a stinking circus to me. It looks like a stinking circus to me, guys. The big top. Wow, it looks even more like a barber shop now. I think that wall white, we'll leave the rest. I don't really feel like we got a lot of work to do, doing double duty. I think the color is, I think you guys are all going to agree that it's probably a mistake. That maybe it would have worked, but I think it's a little, I don't know. It seemed like a darker cyan, but green. Okay, so my red, it obviously is, cyan is between green on the color wheel and blue on the color wheel. So I can't tell if it's too green or too blue. That white helps a little bit. All right, we're committing to that. Now, ceiling. I don't know if I could just go dark like that. That's still set up for the floor. That's weird. It saves your style. Brazilian walnut. Oops. That one. Don't want any like weird patterns on the ceiling. Yeah, nothing I've done on the ceiling in this house is, I'm not feeling any of it. But you know what? How often do you look up? How often do you actually look up? I think the should be able to get this done, right? I'm trying to think of where we're at on time. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this out here. If you look up there, oh, it's, I don't know. I like this better than that one in there. It might be the same one for all I know. Who knows? All right, looks good. Looks good. All right, we're done with this one. Okay. Trust me, this room. hopefully, this room will look better when we furnish it. Yeah. All right, so now we've got bathroom. I kind of like that marble look in here. I don't know if it's going to allow me to copy it. Oh yeah, cut pattern and a pattern size, so, and the rotation of it. All right, but this time instead of doing the whole thing, I'm going to do like a chair rail type of deal. Like, maybe that high? Oh, just enough. No, not enough, because you got to do this right here. Right? Okay, that's good. I like that. All right, now tile. Brick bond subway tiles. Okay, so we want subway tiles. We want yeah, it's a big room. I'm gonna do them a little bit larger. And I think we're gonna leave them this color. See how that works out. That does not look good with... it looks good. It doesn't look good with the marble. Well, we could do this and make this whole bathroom look like a public restroom. Can't really mix... Now, if I do that whole thing, though, I feel like those subways need to be even bigger. See what it looks like over here. Well, they almost look blue now in between there. See, they're just a little bit bigger, not quite as busy. Definitely public restroom. But you know what? This bathroom is by the this is by the like the game room, so a lot of people are going to be coming in here. Maybe we could put in urinals where multiple people could come in here. Yeah, that probably shouldn't be wrapping around the door like that, but whatever. That's going to look goofy. Definitely looks blue. That what's supposed to be like that gray the grout, it might be just the lighting right now, but it definitely looks great and or blue to me instead of like that kind of blackish gray. Might just because it's staying dark in here. Oh, I forgot. These are the little tiles here, aren't they? Oh, it's hard to see where to do them. Luckily, the game does it for me. Anywhere I missed? Nope, nope, nope. Alright, so it's really dark in here. I should have done this before. Electrical installations. Food? No. Lights. Ceiling. That is pretty fancy for a bathroom. Man, I'm just really partial to these except for that being brown. Oh, you can do the temperature. Let's do 5600 as daylight. 5600 Kelvin is daylight. You can do warmer or cooler. Brightness, let's bring that down to 80-ish. 81. How are you supposed to know when this is centered? Close enough. Doesn't really, it's so high up there, it doesn't really cast down in here, does it? Man, I'm afraid to what to use on the floor now. Subway to the same tile? I'm struggling with this look in here. I can tell you that for free. So subway tiles, this is what we did. See, like custom bond subway tiles. Those are vertical. This is what I want to do in the garage. Checkerboard. Big checkerboard. Big checkerboard in the garage. I don't know what to, wow, bedtime is what it is. It's bedtime. Yeah, I'm struggling with that. I'm still struggling with this. Just too much. That wall's just, it's too much. It's too much. Maybe that wall needs to be white as well. Which doors were I doing for interior? This door. That's the interior doors I've been using. It's the right color too. It's almost like I need to go. When you, oh, I know what I'll do. Haha, I forgot about that other one I told you I actually used it IRL. This guy. Yeah, slate stone. Oh, we might be able to do that on the ceiling too. This here works with the subway tiles because it's different. Yeah, I think I want to do it to the threshold there. This possibly could work on the ceiling too. The light's going to give it some weird shadows. Just know that. But how often do you look up? I don't want to do a circus tent in here like I did out in the other room. At least this only has 2 types of tiles in it. Right? That one? It looks pretty cool up there. You can actually see how it's just like lumpy on your feet when you walk on it. Alright, and then I gotta put that same door. interior door to the garage. Okay. Nice. All right. We'll come back next episode and we'll do the garage, which will be quick. And we're going to start furnishing. I know I still have the whole outside to do, but I don't know. That might be a little much for you guys to watch. You're like, okay, we get it. We get it. We're going to do some furnishing. We'll do the garage first. Anyway, you guys join me next episode. Thanks for watching.